Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Here we go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Ashton Davis there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Hill brought in motion. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. We'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Tua, give it to Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 12-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here's Tagovailoa. 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Jason Sanders for the extra
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the 38-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, Richardson. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 18 on the gain again. And another 1st down. 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
60 broadcast. 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cougar 19. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Now a screen gonna be set up for Robinson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here we go. Ready.
It's Richardson on the move. He runs with it. And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. In motion, it's Waddle. left. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Going up top. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Okay, break. Let's put.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And here's Bijan. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua sending it deep for Waddle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Right. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned. Thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On play action, Richardson.
Anthony Richardson sacked. A loss of 6 brings up 2nd down at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Ready, set.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Now Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Longer, long.
So fake the hand. Tap. Tua. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
17 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
21G. 20 TX.
pistol. Here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll take this one in. Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Falcons 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Drop 60, drop 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
18, let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Left side in the hands of London. And they will get the 1st down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Open man's got it. That's Sharp. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 70 Lions.
Check.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Great London. Touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Third and 2. Tungo Bailoa. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 22 yards there. First down, Miami.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Tua now on first down. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will score! Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins go up by 7. 28-21.
Falcons 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. one-man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Richardson to throw. Pass brought in by Chark. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 3rd down.
Really well done here by
long.
the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Tyrell Dodson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
Davis to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 44-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out wide.
Complete to number 17, Jalen Waddle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Hill brought in motion. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down, Miami.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Falcons' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. RPO. That one is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
To the air again, Tungavalo. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. To the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, touchdown to this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. Fair catch, taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. There's a handoff to Achane running left, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Emmanuel Mosley. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 7. Tua gonna give this to Wright, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 62 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Tua, give it to Achane, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now.
Now Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On the ready. Ready. Big line. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Falcons. First down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He fires downfield for Pitts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
There defensively.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, smash Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing is Richardson. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Falcons.
Richardson going to look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
60 Vikings.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Good coverage there in the end zone and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Hey, go.
Now Richardson. And he Overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. A play fake. Down, 2 with a throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be second down. Off play action, it's Tua. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Hill brought in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller, touchdown Miami. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Dolphins 49, Falcons 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trap 60. Ready. 19 Lions. Panther 6.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
That's good for Falcons. First down.
Here we go. Cut my team. 60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 42.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught right side. It's London. It is second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Now, deep ball for London. That is the Pro Bowl safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Victory formation here as he's down.